Hey guys, jennabugger here, and welcome to the first video of my channel. So this is a speed build of the starter house that I built for my Get Famous Let's Play, which will be the next video uploaded. So this, I was just trying to get the right color of the grass. I'm very much a newbie when it comes to building, so don't expect anything super fancy, and yeah, it's not gonna be super fancy, especially since Delta Valley is pretty expensive, which makes sense. But anyways, I thought I would take this video to actually introduce myself. Of course, I'll throw in a few tidbits here and there about the build, but anyways, I'm jennabugger, or Jen. I'm 28, almost 29 years old. I'm married. I have a 10-month-old daughter. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Let's see. I did try YouTube a few years ago. And if you're interested in seeing those videos, you can search jennabugger Sims. I'm not going to link it because I'm just not gonna. What's the word? Words. I'm just not gonna upload on that channel anymore, so I'm not gonna link it or anything. Well, you might be wondering though, why don't I just upload on that channel instead of starting a whole new channel? Well, life happens, kiddos, and more life happens, and by the time I realized that I wanted to give YouTube another go, I forgot the password. And before you mention, hey Jen, you know you can like get your password reset and everything. Yeah, but I forgot the email that I used. So yeah, anyways, obviously I'm having some issues here getting the placement and the color matched and everything, and it was kind of a pain in the butt, but I eventually figured it out. So yeah, so starting a new channel. Like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom, which, to be honest, it's my dream job, and I'm so thankful to my husband that he works hard and lets me do my dream job. But it can. And by the way, did you see those side thingies? They were like super tall. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, so I love being stay-at-home mom most days, but it can get pretty monotonous, and yeah, you kind of get in a rut, you know. You just kind of can get in a rut, and I was starting to feel that I needed something a little more, because I'm very much, you know, I'm mom, I'm wifey, but my Jen identity was kind of being swept under the rug, and I needed to, you know, sweep all that junk out of the rug, out from underneath the rug, and I needed to like deal with it. Oh yeah, right here I actually was thinking, because I was going for like a Spanish type of feel, but then I was like, ooh, maybe I'll do like a 70s, and so I was checking out the new content that came with Get Famous to see what I could do with it, and then most of it was kind of really expensive, so I was like, nope, maybe for another speed build. But and I apologize for saying but and who else watches How I Met Your Mother? That one episode where the drinking game with Robin saying but I totally feel like I'm there right now. Do not use this as a drinking game, because you will get totally wasted and it would not be very good. See, there I go again. Anyways, where did I leave off? I've got very much like my brain's all over the place, and I mean, I guess that's kind of motherhood, right? So yeah, so I wanted to do something for me, something that I could feel productive doing, and I love The Sims. You know, I like techie stuff a little bit, you know. I actually did did briefly try going to school for video game development, um, but that's a whole nother story. uh, yeah, so I like this kind of stuff. I like YouTube. YouTube's actually the thing that I watch most during the day. I mean, of course, I gotta, watch my Grey's Anatomy and all that good stuff, but this is mostly what I watch. I watch like Sims 4 Let's Plays, Minecraft Let's Plays. I watch lifestyle vlogs, mommy vlogs, like all that good stuff. So it's definitely my go-to entertainment. um, yeah, so I'm gonna give it a try. Create something, send it out there into the world, see how you guys like it. By the way, this fence this fence was getting on my nerves so much. It just was not matching. Like, see, it's not matching, and it was just, I got really really frustrated with it. I actually ended up using a different fence. I think it might be right about here that I do it. I don't know, but it was getting really frustrating for me. Um, so this is a 2-bedroom house, and here I'm obviously putting in the windows. Gotta make the windows even. It bugs the crap out of me if windows are not even. Like, I've seen houses that they don't like do the even windows, and like, I mean, that's really cool that they can do that, but it just, I don't know, a little bit of OCD-ness on my part. It needs to be even. um yeah, so what am I, oh, I just totally got messed up on my own build. Like, I didn't realize where I was at. So this feel for this starter is actually, I wanted something obviously Spanish inspired or Spanish colonial. I don't know terms for architecture. Maybe I'll eventually get good with that. And someone was buzzing at the neighbor's door, so I apologize if you're hearing that. Yeah, so Spanish feel for it, but I also wanted it to be kind of I mean, it's their starter home. It's their first place. They're moving to Del Sol Valley, which is like super expensive, and they're not going to start in some lavish, apartment or some lavish house. Like, it's going to be a little grungy. And that's kind of how I was going for. And then right here, I realized that I did not give myself nearly enough room for the bedrooms. Obviously noob mistake, and hopefully I'll get better with that. And I was trying some funky stuff there, and it just was like, nope, not gonna work. Yeah, so this is actually the first Sims that I have dabbled in building. I've never been very much into building in any of the Sims. And of course, The Sims 3 made it pretty easy to just download, houses and placing them in your world. And then The Sims 4 came along and made it even easier. But what I didn't realize is that, in my opinion, they made building easier too, which I didn't realize at first until a few months ago, when I just out of the blue decided that I wanted to give building a go. So that's obviously, like I said, I'm a noob, so try not to be too harsh. Let's see, where are we going? That's the bathroom. I like the bathroom. I think it's cute. The kitchen, it probably seems like it's got a pretty weird setup, but I've actually seen kitchens like this in little, more so in, like, you guys know when people take houses and they like split it up and make like apartments in it. Like, they'll take the first floor and make that like one apartment, and they'll take the second floor and make that like another apartment type of thing. A lot of those houses I see kind of spaced out kitchens like this, and that's what I was kind of going for. Obviously, this is the dining room, and there's not going to be like really fancy furniture or anything, and like barely any decoration. Actually, I don't think there's going to be like any decoration, to be honest, because funds are getting pretty low. But in my Let's Play, once they actually start making some money, I do plan on probably, I wouldn't say renovating this house, but like definitely redecorating it at least once before they move out. Because, you know, I think the top goal for a lot of people is getting to the pinnacles, right? um, anyways, let's see a little bit more about me. Well, maybe not so much about me, but about The Sims. I have been a fan of The Sims since Sims 1. Uh, I I was not like right from the get-go though, to be honest. A friend was telling me about The Sims, and I remember thinking like that kind of seems weird, trying like wanting to play a game where you're like manipulating lifelike characters. That just kind of seems weird. But a few expansion packs in, I finally gave it a go, and I've been hooked ever since. um, uh, what else? My channel is there's gonna feature, you know, Sims videos, Sims Let's Plays, speed builds, because I want to try and get better with building. By the way, I've been, this candle was really bugging me. I wanted it to be right in the center, and I know that's not necessarily the best when it comes to decorating, but I figure if this is the only thing that they can afford to place on this dresser, they're gonna put it like smack dab in the middle, right? I mean, that's what I would do, unless I push it back towards the wall. Now I'm second guessing myself. Anyway, so Sims, Let's Plays, speed builds, all that good stuff, and eventually I want to do some Minecraft videos as well. I enjoy Minecraft also. That's a little bit more down the road. Got to get some stuff situated with that. I might be actually doing a Let's Play with my brother, so I gotta, you know, talk to him and get that situated. Right about here. Oh yeah, I realized that this is like, that's way too much of a contrast. Like I need a little something darker, like, you know. I'm definitely a noob when it comes to building and like decorating and stuff. Well, maybe not so much, not quite as much of a noob when it comes to decorating. See, these dang fences again. I go back to it. Anyways, you know, pretty noobish with that stuff, but I am definitely the biggest noob when it comes to landscaping. There's quite a big pause here. I think I might have realized that my daughter crapped her pants, like literally crapped her pants, so I had to I had to go take care of that, you know, obviously, mom life, right? I'm messing with the foundations here, but, and then I was just like, I don't want to mess with that right now. And it was, like I said, huge noob when it comes to landscaping, like the biggest. I just, you know, because like with building, I've done a little bit, you know, adding a room and like that kind of stuff, you know, but landscaping, I've just never ever done landscaping. So that's something that I hope to really improve upon as well. So I know we're getting towards the end of the video here. I think I was trying to find the mailbox because I couldn't find one on the lot. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys look forward to seeing more. And I really hope that you guys will comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!